What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Network and Show, where I, Graham G. Matthews, break down all the original content I watch on the WWE Network and on Peacock. And today we're talking the December 3rd, 2022 edition of the SmackDown LowDown. No Jackie Redmond this week. She was replaced by Scott Stanford for this episode alongside Matt Camp. They start the show per usual, running down the biggest headlines from Friday's show, including recapping Sheamus versus Sami Zayn in the opener, a match won by Sami. Good stuff there. Backstage, Megan Morant, my apologies, catches up with the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus says that they do what they always do. Despite the loss, they dust themselves off and live to fight another day. Ridge Holland says they will continue to fight, as they always do. And Sheamus says that each and every time they go out there, it's a banger after banger after banger guaranteed. So that's nice and all. They have bangers, but if they can't win a fucking match, it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? Back in the studio, Camp and Stanford hype up next week's or on Raw, next Monday's undisputed WWE Tag Team title matchup. The Usos defend against Riddle and Elias tag team action. The winners of that match, which will obviously be the Usos, I would have to imagine, as it should be, will defend against Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus on next Friday's SmackDown. So two pairs of, a pair of tag team title matches coming to SmackDown and Raw next week, which I'm looking forward to. Matt Camp says the Usos got to be ready. They need to be ready for all challengers on both brands at all times. They then replay the Tegan Nox return from SmackDown, which got me very excited. I'm a big Tegan Nox fan. Love to see her back. I thought that was very well done. They also recap Shayna Baszler versus Emma. Backstage, Megan Morant catches up with Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez. Shotzi says that what happened out there, her coming to the aid of Emma, is nothing new. Shayna and Ronda have been bullies for months, so she was doing what she's always done. Raquel says that the tables have turned, and that was about it. So kind of an uneventful interview from Shotzi and Raquel as they prepare to, to have Shotzi face Shayna next week on SmackDown. So they talk about that in the studio. Scott Stanford questioned Shotzi's actions as far as continuing to make an enemy out of Shayna. Is that smart? And Camp tries to explain it away, but the answer is no, it's not. She's being dumb. If she continues to take the fight to Ronda and Shayna and lose, then she is a loser. So not exactly smart. They recap Gunther versus Kingston, Kofi Kingston. Very good match there. Gunther beat him. They also recap Ricochet besting Santos Escobar in the finals of the SmackDown World Cup and earning himself an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. Backstage, Megan Morant catches up with Ricochet. Ricochet says his World Cup win, which was the first ever of its kind in WWE, was monumental. It was huge. Ricochet says that no one was going to stop him in his path of becoming the number one contender again, whether it be his friend Mustafa Ali, whether it be a monster in Braun Strowman, or even Santos Escobar. He says that his journey towards reclaiming the Intercontinental Championship started the night that he lost the championship exactly 6 months ago. Maybe not today. I think it was June 10th was when he lost the belt exactly, but it started 6 months ago when he lost the belt, and he's been back on that journey ever since. And he said that he was never given a rematch for the title, which is not accurate. Gunther and Ricochet, unless I'm imagining things, did have a rematch for the title, which really isn't necessary. Ricochet says, I never got a rematch. Well, first of all, you're not owed rematches anymore, buddy. Second of all, you did get a fucking rematch for no real reason, and you lost then too. So it's selective remembering, I guess. Selective memory. Regardless, he says the result will not be the same this time, but for now he will enjoy the moment. Back in the studio, they hype up Gunther versus Ricochet for the Intercontinental Championship in 2 weeks in Chicago on SmackDown, December 16th. Camp says that styles make fights, and he references that Gunther has not been sitting on the sidelines doing nothing this whole time. He beat Kofi on SmackDown this week. And momentum is on Ricochet's side right now, and that was all they had to say about that. They also promote, in addition to next week's WWE Tag Team title match, they also have Shotzi versus Shayna, as I mentioned earlier, for SmackDown next week, and Kurt Angle's birthday celebration. Why, I don't know, but I'm not going to complain because I love Kurt Angle. So solid stuff here from the SmackDown Lowdown, hearing from Ricochet following his big win, Shotzi, Raquel, and the Brawling Brutes. Decent stuff this week. Thank you guys for checking out my review. I appreciate it. Be sure to like the video, drop a comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. I still got to catch up on Tales from the Territories. Not one, but 2 episodes. 2 reviews of that coming soon here to the channel, so stay tuned for that and other stuff. And have a great one, guys. I'm Graham G. Matthews. Enjoy the holiday season, and I'll catch your ass down the road.